Hey guys, I'm back with part 7 for this tutorial on how to build this large traditional house. Here in this one, we're going to be finishing the build. All we have left to do are the rest of the interior furnishings for the second floor, and all of the interior furnishings for the attic. So I'm just going to be starting right here where we left off. So this is the staircase which leads up to the attic, and I'm just going to add a few decorations here in this space. So I just have some spruce wood stairs, sea lanterns, and then some light gray and gray carpet, flower pot, fern, an end rod, and some white concrete. So I'll start with the spruce wood stairs, and I'm just going to place two side by side right here in front of this window. So that's going to be a table, and then we have a flower pot, which I'll go ahead and place right here, fill that in with the fern, have the end rod with a white concrete block, so that is a lamp. And then I'm going to go ahead and carve out a hole right here on the floor. Fill this in with the sea lanterns. Cover it up with the carpet. And that is about all I'm going to do here for this space. It's pretty much just like a little hallway, so we don't have to really do much here. We'll head on into this space, and I decided that I'm going to go ahead and turn this into an office. So we'll go ahead and mark out where the desk is going to be first. So I just have some spruce wood stairs and slabs, and I'm going to have it right around in the middle of the room. So it's going to be two spaces away from that wall. And then I believe it's going to be two spaces from that wall and from like that part over there. It's going to be a total of 6 spaces for the desk. So we'll have the stair. I'll just place a temporary one right there. So 1 space from that wall, 2 spaces from there. And then I'll go ahead and place an upside down one up against that. Another one going out towards the left there. We'll go ahead and delete this. So now there's 2 spaces and 2 spaces. We'll have 2 slabs. And then we'll have 2 more stairs right here, which will be 2 spaces from this portion. Just like that. So we just have a desk right there. I think that'll be a good spot, and I think it's a pretty good size. So we'll go ahead and then have a spruce wood slab right around there. And then I'll just clear that. Let's grab a spruce door. We'll also grab the spruce signs. We'll also grab an end rod. A white concrete block should be fine. And I'll also grab a stone button, and then a stone pressure plate. We're also going to need a spruce trap door, and then a painting. So that'll be everything we grab for now. So we have the spruce door. We'll just place that right behind that slab. And then we'll have a spruce sign on each side. So now we have the chair like that. And we could go ahead and maybe place an end rod right there with the white concrete block, so we have a lamp. And then I'll go ahead and grab the spruce trap door. I'm going to place it on this side like that. And then I'll flip it up. And then we'll go on the other side. We'll crouch and place the painting up against it. And then we'll have the stone pressure plate and the stone button. So that's like the keyboard, the mouse, and then the screen. So we have a laptop here. So that is about all I'm going to do for the desk. We could go ahead and have a flower pot here. So let's go ahead and grab that. And you could just grab whichever flower you want. I'll go ahead and use, let's do this one. So there we go. And then I think it'll be a good spot to have a bush in each corner on each side. So let's grab a couple anvils. And then let's also grab some jungle leaves. So I'll place one here and here. And then we'll place 3 jungle leaves on top of that. And we could have a painting right here, maybe where these 6 spaces are. So let's go ahead and grab the painting again. And I'll just place some of these leaves on each side, maybe some on the top. And then I'll go ahead and do maybe 2 right there. Maybe a tall one here if I could do that. There we go. And then maybe 2 smaller ones here. Okay. I think that's a good combination. Now that is actually about all I'm going to do here for this space. So just a nice little office area. So we'll carry on. And this is going to be a bedroom. So I'll just clear that. Pretty much just going to freestyle this. So let's go ahead we'll have the bed over here since we have this extra space. So I think I'll just have a simple headboard here. So I'm actually just going to grab or actually not that, but we'll grab the stripped dark oak wood. So it's like covered up on every side. Or we'll go ahead and do the spruce. So I want to make sure to place a total of 5 right here. So that is 4, that is 5. We'll go ahead and fix this one. And then we'll have another layer on top of it. So this will be the headboard. Like that. And then for the actual color of the bed, we'll go ahead and use gray concrete and white concrete so it kind of matches the wall. And we'll have 2 sections of 3 like that with the white concrete, maybe some gray, and then another strip of white. I think that's looking good. Go ahead and clear that. Let's grab the snow for the pillows. Place them right there. And then I'm gonna go ahead and just grab a spruce wood slab. Place one on each side. And then on top of that, I'll go ahead and have a lantern. So these are like little nightstands, but it's more as like a nice light source. And now we could go ahead and carve out a hole around the edge of the bed. And then we could bring it out maybe a couple extra spaces here on this side. We'll grab the sea lanterns and fill all that in. And now I'll just use some white carpet and gray carpet. So I'll start with maybe the white on this side. And then the rest of it gray. There we go. And then over here, yeah, I think this will actually be a nice area for a couch. So we'll go ahead and just grab the stripped spruce wood again. And we'll place 2 right here, leaving these 2 spaces. And then we'll go ahead and have maybe 3 like that. We'll go ahead and actually just have the 2, and then we'll have 2 more right here in that direction. And then we'll grab some of the smooth quartz slabs, place them right there. And then I'll just grab these spruce wood stairs. Or what did I use for this other bedroom on this side? Was it dark? Okay, it is dark wood. I guess we could go ahead and switch it up in here, and it'll just be all spruce. So we'll have a stair on each side, and 2 upside down at the middle. And then we'll grab these slabs, place 1 on each side like that. I'll go ahead and have a storage area over here. So I'll grab the spruce wood again. And I'll just have 3 like that. Go ahead and fix this one. And that'll cover up the front. We'll go ahead and use the spruce trap doors. And then we'll have a lantern right down the middle. And then we'll have the 2 skeleton skulls on each side. And that's about all I'm going to do here for this room. You could add a carpet right here if you wanted to, but that'll be up to you. But I'm just going to leave it as it is. And we'll head on into this bathroom next. So we're going to need these smooth quartz blocks, and then these slabs, and these stairs. So these are all the main blocks. And let's see, we have the same amount of space on each side where the doorway is, so we can have the bathtub on either side. I'll go ahead and just put it over here. Since I guess it does make more sense since we have this window here, so we'll go ahead and have the bathtub on this side. Go ahead and curve together a total of 8 stairs like that. And then we could also replace these little parts of the wall with some quartz bricks. So I'll just go ahead and do that. Go up along the ceiling. Replace these 4 blocks. And then for the side as well. There we go, I think that looks good. So I have a full block there. Slab on top. Upside down stair. And then over here, we'll go ahead and do 2 full blocks. Skip over that space and I have another full block. We'll go ahead and clear that. And now we'll just grab all of the extra detail. So we have some birch trap doors. Then a bucket of water. Maybe a lantern will be good. A hopper, lever, tripwire hook, birch button, And then we need a weighted pressure plate. We're also going to need the stone button. And that'll be everything for now. So we'll have the hopper right there. We'll have the lever pointing down towards it. We'll have all of the birch trapdoors in front of these full blocks so that we'll crouch and have it in front of the hopper. And then we'll go ahead and crouch again, fill that hopper in with the bucket of water. And then we'll have maybe a birch button right there so it looks like a bar of soap. We'll look over here, we'll fill this in with the water. And then we'll go ahead and have a tripwire hook right around here, so that's the faucet. And then we'll go ahead and do the weighted pressure plate and the stone button for the toilet. And that is all the blocks. We'll go ahead and clear that. Could carve out a couple holes right here and fill that in with some sea lanterns. And then I usually like to have maybe light blue or cyan carpet for the bathrooms, so I'll go ahead and have just 2 cyan right there. And I almost forgot I am going to have a lantern on top of the counter space where the sink is, so we could go ahead and just place it right there. And then I see this white concrete block. I'm actually just going to replace that with a smooth quartz block. So it looks like the counter space kind of extends into there. I'm going to grab the white banner and have this to act as a towel. You could also have a flower pot right here on this part of the counter, but I'm not going to worry about it. But I'm going to have the banner right there, so that'll be more for the sink area. And maybe one right there for the bathtub area. And that's all I'm going to do here for this space. We'll head on out. So we'll head on up to the attic. I'll just get rid of that. And we have this hallway. I'll probably just add a table in here and maybe a carpet and leave it at that. And then we'll head on into this bathroom. So let's just jump right on into this hallway. I'll just grab these spruce wood stairs. And I'll have maybe 2 right here. So just a table on that wall. And then we could have maybe a little bit of a bigger one right around here. Maybe just curve 3 together like that. And now let's just grab a few decorations. So a flower pot, maybe the 2 skeleton skulls, and then a couple flowers. And then we could also grab a lantern. So for this one, I'll go ahead and do a flower pot all the way over here, maybe a skeleton skull there, and the lantern in the middle. So a little something like that. And then over here we could have the other skeleton skull, another flower pot with the other flower. And then we're gonna go ahead and carve out a hole right here, fill this in with sea lanterns, and maybe we could do another one right here. I think that actually worked out pretty good. So let's just clear that and then grab some carpet. Maybe we could add a little bit of color, so maybe some green, some orange, and then we'll just do gray, like a light gray and gray. So let's have a little bit of green right here. Could do some light gray, and then maybe gray. Maybe switch it up. Is that fine? I think that looks cool, just a little corner of green and then everything else gray. And then over here, we could do a similar thing. Have a corner of orange, have gray, and more gray. Yeah, okay, we could do that. That's a little bit different. Clear it. And that'll be all we do here for this hallway. So I'll head on into this bathroom next. So be sure just to start out with the smooth quartz blocks, the slabs, and the stairs. So I'll start with the stairs, and I'm going to have the bathtub just right in the middle of this wall. So we're going to curve together a total of 8 again. So we have 3 spaces on each side. And I'm going to have a sink over here and a sink over there. So we'll have a full block, leaving a space in the middle where the hopper will be. And I just noticed we actually have to shift this doorway over so that it's more over on this side. So let's go ahead and grab these stripped dark oak logs. We'll just carve out this right here, bring it all the way up. We'll go ahead and delete this, fix this top one so it's sideways, and then go ahead and just move this over so it's right here. And then grab the stripped dark oak log, we can have it there, chiseled quartz block, and then the light gray concrete. So just a quick adjustment, that's where the doorway should actually be. so that we have more space to move in and out. We're not like right up against where the sink is. Just works out a lot better. You could just walk straight through here. So let's go ahead and have the toilet over here. So it's like a little private area. So you can have the full block, slab, and stair. And now we just have to grab all of the extra details. So let's go ahead and just clear that. And we'll grab the birch trap doors, the hopper, lever, tripwire hook, the birch button and stone button, and then a weighted pressure plate. And then we're also going to need a bucket of water. And we could also grab the white banners. So, right here we'll have the hopper on each side. The birch trap doors, we'll go ahead and crouch place that one. And then we'll have the lever pointing down towards it. We could crouch again, fill these in with a bucket of water. And then go ahead and fill in the bathtub as well. We have the tripwire hooks. I'm actually going to have 2 right here. And then we could grab the white banner, and I'll just have 1 on each side like that. So it could either be for the sink or for the bathtub. And then let's grab the birch button. I'll just place it right here for the bars of soap. And then let's add the weighted pressure plate and the stone button for the toilet. And that is everything. We'll clear that. Let's grab a flower pot and a couple flowers. We'll add these next to the sink. That is about all I'm gonna do here for this bathroom. We'll head on out and head on into this bedroom next. So I gathered up all the blocks we're gonna be using here for this bedroom. So be sure to grab the smooth quartz blocks, the slabs and the stairs, some white and light gray concrete, birch trap doors, end rod, some snow, sea lanterns, iron door, cyan banner, birch signs, and then some light blue carpet and cyan carpet, stone pressure plate, stone button, painting, and then I have the creeper head, the wither skeleton skull, the zombie head, and the dragon head, and then a few flowers with the flower pot. So let's start with the smooth quartz blocks. I'm going to place 2 over here and another 2 on this side. And then you can switch to the smooth quartz slabs. We'll have 2 over here, so that's the footboard to the bed. And then we'll have 2 stairs on this side, so this is the headboard to the bed. And then you could go ahead and just have, we'll do light gray, white, and light gray. And then we'll have the snow, maybe 2 layers at that back side, 1 layer here, so that's like the pillows. And then you can switch back to the full blocks of the smooth quartz. Place 2 right here, so that's the start of a nightstand. We could have an end rod with the white concrete block for our lamp. And then 2 birch trap doors here in the front. And then over here I'm going to have a cutout in the wall. So we could go ahead and just delete these 3 spaces. Another set on top of that. And then go ahead and do it 2 more times. And we'll switch to the smooth quartz stairs. We'll place 3 facing up like that, and then upside down. And I'm actually going to go ahead and bring this up 1 more layer, have a stair on each side in the corner, and a slab down the middle. And then we'll flip around and look at this side, and we're going to have a desk. So you can switch to the smooth quartz stair. We'll have 1 here. We'll skip over this space and have 1 here, leaving this space here at the left. We'll fill this middle space in with a slab. Have another slab right here to start off where the chair is going to be. And then we have the sea lanterns right here, so I'm going to go ahead and carve out a hole like that and fill it in. This will eventually be covered up with the carpet. And then up here I'm going to have a shelf. So you can switch to the smooth quartz stair. We can have it right there. Maybe a slab on that side and 2 more slabs over there. And then I think we used everything that we currently have right here. So we could go ahead and clear that. And we'll grab all of these other items. So I guess that'll be it for now. So with this creeper head, we could place it right there. And then let's look at the slab right here for the chair. We'll grab the iron door, place it behind it. Go ahead and crouch and have the cyan banner up against it, and then a birch sign on each side. We have the carpet, so I'll go ahead and maybe have 2 light blue and a little block of the cyan. And then let's go ahead and look at this wall. And let's see, we don't really have a block that we could place. Could we use these? And then place the painting? Oh yeah, okay, that works. So we're gonna have the painting right there to start off where the computer is gonna be. I have the stone pressure plate and then the stone button. So that is all good, and everything right here we could go ahead and get rid of. And now let's just grab everything else. So, we have the flower pot, and I'll go ahead and place it right there. Another one here, and maybe another one up here. And then we could have a flower within each one of those. And then over here, I'll have a zombie head and the wither skeleton skull. We can have another zombie head up here. And then, what else? Oh yeah, the dragon head we can have right here on the bed. And now that is all I'm gonna do here for this bedroom. We'll head on out and go into this one next. So I now gathered up everything we're gonna be using here for this bedroom. So be sure to grab the spruce wood planks, the spruce wood stairs, and the spruce wood slabs. And then I have some light gray and gray, and then some white concrete, and then some snow, spruce trapdoor, jungle leaves, the stripped dark oak wood, lantern, flower pot, a fern, and an anvil. So we'll start with the spruce wood planks, and we're going to place 5 right in the middle of this wall. Like that. We'll go ahead and have a spruce wood stair on each side, and then 3 upside down in the middle, and then slabs on top. And now let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and maybe have 2 rows of light gray here, and then a strip of white and a strip of gray and then a strip of white. So a cool little color pattern here for this bed. And then we'll have, let's see, it's going to be 4 spruce wood slabs on each side. And then a spruce wood stair at the end, 3 upside down in the middle, and then 3 slabs on top of that. And then we could have the snow right here for the pillows, maybe an extra one down the middle. And now I'm gonna go ahead and move this up, and we could just now clear all of this, and then we'll grab all of this. So let's go ahead and place the anvil right here with the 3 jungle leaves on top of it. You could have the the stripped dark oak wood. Just going to have 2 on each side here for the nightstand. And then on the far end, I'll go ahead and have a lantern. And then a flower pot with the fern. And then the spruce trapdoors in front of those blocks. And that is all I'm going to do here for this bedroom. So I'll clear that. And now we'll head on into this bathroom. This is the final room of the house. So I just have all the quartz blocks again, so the stairs, the full blocks, and the slabs. And we'll go ahead and start with the stairs, and I'm going to have the bathtub over on this side. Or should we have it over here? I'll actually go ahead and put it over here. So just curve 8 of the stairs together like this again. Over here we could have... let's see, actually, should we switch up the layout? Instead of having the sink over here, let's go ahead and have the toilet. So full block, stair, and a slab like that. And then we'll have the sink, so full block. And we could go ahead and have the sink right there, and then maybe place a block there and right there. And then I'm also going to replace these pillar quartz blocks with these smooth quartz blocks as well. And now, let's just clear that. And we'll be able to have some glass right here, so let's go ahead and grab some white stained glass panes. We'll also grab the quartz bricks, and then we're going to need the birch trapdoors, a bucket of water, the lever, tripwire hook, stone button and birch button, weighted pressure plate, the hopper, go ahead and just place it right there for now, the white banner. So that'll be it for now. Let's go ahead and fill this in with the bucket of water. And then let's go ahead and replace the wall here with quartz bricks. So I'll go ahead and just do the entire wall. So we have these 2 spaces here, and then this entire back wall, and then the 2 spaces going all the way up here. And then I'll have a lever up here pointing down for the shower head, and then a tripwire hook here for the faucet. And then I'll have some white stained glass panes, maybe just 3 in height like that, another row next to it for the shower door. And now let's use the lever, put it right here so it points down to where the sink is going to be. We'll have the birch button right there for the bar of soap. And then let's have the stone button here and the weighted pressure plate. Let's go ahead and grab the hopper and the white banner. So we'll have the hopper there. We'll have the birch trap doors. Go ahead and fill this in with the bucket of water. And then we have the white banner, which I'll place. We could go ahead and just have it on the edge of the door frame like that. And maybe another one right there. And then I'll go ahead and clear all of that. I'll have a carpet right here on the floor, so we'll fill this in with sea lanterns. And I'll just have a strip of light blue carpet. And then I'll have a flower pot and a lantern on the rest of the counter space here. I'll actually just go ahead and do a flower pot. We're not gonna really need a lantern. It should be more than bright enough in here. So I'll place it right there is fine. And now I'm gonna leave it at that here for this bathroom. And that now completes this build. Alright guys, that's gonna be it here for this tutorial on how to build this large traditional house. If it helped you, be sure to please leave a like, subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys in the next one.